welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. This is more of an update on the absolute state of my WRX. It's been about a week and a half since we've spoken, and I think my last update, I painted my calipers yellow with the boys. It's been a hectic past couple of weeks. I started a new job. I've been doing some minor rearranging of the studio, and more importantly, work has been getting done to the WRX. It's been a much bigger and longer project than I anticipated, than I think anybody anticipated. But we're finally getting things moving, and I think we should be wrapping up by the end of this week. She should be done and ready for the road, which means next week she should be back in my driveway. If you look in my driveway right now, it's a real race car. Let me just give you guys a rundown on everything that's been going on with the WRX. Maybe you guys can gain a little bit of an understanding of how hectic the schedule has been. March 16th, wheels get dropped off for powder coating. March 18th, I spray painted my calipers yellow. The next day, March 19th, I dropped my car off at Empire Vinyl, but not without a pre-drop off wash. So I have to do a final wash. I'm gonna de-iron the whole car, possibly clay it, and then drive it up to Calvin. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the car with this Adams Polishes iron remover while it's warming up. I'm gonna back it up and give it a nice, quick, but thorough wash. So yeah. That purple color is actually iron that's coming off the paint. It's embedded deep in there. Look at that, a lot of it back here probably. Look at that, look at all that purpley. There's so much iron on the car, it looks like I pelted it with grapes. Now fully washed and clayed. I even took the PPF off here and put the iron remover and cleaned it. So this is nice and smooth. Next I just gotta get some painter's tape and cover these holes for the trip, and then be good. And then me and my dad took it to Long Island to Empire Vinyl, where Calvin received the car. And that was that. March 22nd, I picked up my wheels from the Powder Touch. We did a sick color. It's nothing crazy. It's a variation of gunmetal. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's a variation. You already know what color my calipers are. Now you know what color my wheels are. It's a variation of gunmetal. Not gonna give you the exact color code yet or the exact finish, but I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Just a little teaser. All right, so thanks to the Powder Touch and Dylan, aka Kermit 350Z, wheels are now powder coated. This is a sick color. The next time I saw my car was March 24th. I had to go to Long Island for a follow-up job interview, and I figured the wheels were already in the van, might as well go to Empire Vinyl / StradaWorks and drop them off. That's when I saw the car. It was not wrapped. It was in pieces. The bumper was off. All the trim was off and all that good stuff. But Tony from StradaWorks had been busy. He installed my new brake pads, rotors, and stainless steel brake lines. He also but that's a secret, so I'm going to censor all that out. That Saturday, March 26th, I went back to Empire Vinyl just to kind of hang out, but I took with me some trim paint. Calvin recommended this like black paint that helps restore faded plastic, and I figured I could really use some because my Aero was really faded. So I went to AutoZone, picked up some of that good stuff, and then that Saturday, I went to hang out with the boys and also refinished or repainted my diffuser to kind of revive it, you know? See the difference? That Monday, March 28th, I started my new job. I haven't gone into why I left NRS. Maybe I won't, maybe I will. We'll see if it's worth the story. But March 28th, I started my new job. I still kept the car in mind, you know, like what other small things I had to get. I ordered ceramic coating. I ordered some double-sided tape for when we remount the wing. On March 29th, Calvin FaceTimes me, and he shows me a sneak peek of the car. And let me tell you, my jaw dropped. I had to do my best to contain my excitement while I was sitting in my cubicle. It was insane. He sent me some follow-up pictures, and I was like, dude, this looks crazy. And he said, the finish is even better in person, which only hyped me up even more. 2 days later, March 29th, I went to Empire after work, and my new job is only about 15 to 18 minutes to Empire Vinyl. You know, I was within driving range, and I figured I gotta come see this car. So after work, I took off and I went to go see the car. Hello, hello. All right, we are in Long Island. I just got off work. I have a new job, by the way, something I gotta fill you guys in on. But Calvin has been sending me pictures of Asa as like updates, and he said, bro, you gotta see it in person. The finish is way crazier than the phone can capture. So what I'm doing is I pulled up. Calvin and Tristan just left, but Tony should be here, so it's not like I'm breaking and entering. I'm just entering. And we're just gonna get my reaction on this thing, and then I'm gonna bounce. Okay. Okay. I can't believe this is my car. Let me tell you, seeing the new setup, not even done, but seeing the new wrap in person, I couldn't contain my excitement. I started freaking out. Tony was there, Calvin was not. He was away, but he saw me on the cameras and he said, bro, if you keep smiling like that, your face is gonna get stuck. Or something along those lines, but I couldn't hide it. I was beyond excited, and I still am to get this thing done. And just seeing everything kind of come together, the brakes, the wheel colors with the wrap. Okay. I am blown away, dude. Oh my god, the finish of this wrap is it's unreal. Calvin was not exaggerating, and Calvin's not one to exaggerate, but you know, when someone like Calvin, who's done a lot of wraps and seen a lot of wraps and has a crazy car, says, yo, your finish is insane and all that stuff, or like this design is sick, it means something. You know, it carries a little bit more weight than like, you know, like anyone who's not a car person or not in the world. You know what I mean? So when he was saying that, I was very hyped. Part of me was like, oh, it's too good to be true. He's definitely exaggerating, or any of those reactions. But oh man, when I saw it today, it's not even done, but when I saw it, like my jaw dropped. I had no words. The finish of this thing, the design came together so good. It's unreal, and I am massively excited to get this thing done. Oh, I haven't been excited about my car or the car scene in a hot minute, but I'm, whoo, that gets the blood flowing a little bit. I can't wait to show you guys. It was a sigh of relief, honestly, but also like a massive excitement because all these little things, all these smaller projects that I planned were coming together, and it was coming together better than I even expected it to come out. So I'm massively excited. From what I've seen, it was both sides of the car were done. The hood was done, and the trunk was done. And by done, I mean wrapped. We're still waiting on the front and rear bumpers and the smaller details like the shark fin antenna and the banner and the door handles. After that, Tony has to put the car back together and she'll be ready for the road. Calvin said that hopefully this Monday, April 4th, he'll be doing the bumpers and the smaller finishing touches of the car. And then sometime this week, I have to ceramic coat the car because I ordered some ceramic coating for it, which is, got this Adams graphene ceramic spray coating advanced. Apparently this is up to 2 years of protection, and it's easier to install or easier to apply than your bottled thicker ceramic coating. It's more convenient for me if I need to, you know, respray it and redo a piece or a panel. It's a lot easier with this, and there was a lot of it. So we're gonna find out if this is good stuff. This is also going on my wheels. Yeah, hopefully this week, by the end of this week, the car will be done and buttoned up and ceramic coated, and I have to film a sick reveal video because that's what it deserves. This whole project has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. I mean, the design alone was probably 7 months in the making, but now that things are moving, they're moving pretty fast. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Stay tuned. I think it's worth the wait. Hang in there. Asa 3.0 will be back on the road shortly. It's insane.
If I gotta die, I'm going like the greats. I don't plan it, but I live like it's today. Pop a quarter off a quarter and I'm straight. She can't stand me, but she came here anyway. If I gotta die, I'm going like the greats. I don't plan it, but I live like it's today.